So this is the third annual Girls 7 State Championships. 10 participating teams across the two age groups. And it brings in girls aged under 15 and under 17 to a two-day tournament, obviously based at Bond University, which gives us an opportunity then to look at selections for our Queensland youth teams for national champs at the end of the year.
The growth of sevens around the state is huge, and speaking from a Sunshine Coast level, we've got a really strong Friday night competition. Participation is growing every year, and these state carnivals and representing Sunshine Coast is really becoming a goal for girls to aspire to as part of that pathway progression.
In the last 3 years, off the back of this, the numbers in the participation level have gone through the roof. Like, I know in the school space we've got more teams that we can put into competitions, and definitely in the club space there's huge numbers and huge increases.
Well, I only started rugby this year actually, and I used to watch my brother and on the sideline for ages since when it was under 8s, and I always thought it was a great sport, and I loved all the friendships, and I always watched the girls start last year in the Burdekin, and I wasn't in the team yet, but yeah, I always watched and I was interested. Yeah, some of us played touch, so we had the ball skills, but we had to learn how to do the contact kind of part of it, and yeah, we've come from a long way.
For our girls in Queensland, obviously we're very lucky. We currently have 57% of the national squad, and a lot of those girls will go to Tokyo next year, and I think our girls in this pathway know that they're a chance, if they keep working hard, that they could go to 2024 or 2028.
Yeah, I've watched a few of the Rugby Sevens girls in the Olympics and whatnot, and they seem to do really well, and yeah, I live up to that expectation and hope one day I can play as a part of the team, yeah.
You know, there's a lot of girls vying for those positions now at that national level, which is obviously great for Australian sevens. But if nothing else, the girls that are represented this weekend have got to play for their region, to mix it with the best players in the state and leave having played at what I think is a carnival that's played in a really good spirit. And the girls now know what the benchmark is should they want to keep progressing along that Rugby Sevens pathway.
3, 2, 1, 2, 3!